Jeff Shell, the ACC Digital Network, along with Notre Dame Athletic Director Jack Swarbrick. Jack, first take me through the decision-making process. What was so appealing about the ACC?
Well, the first thing that was most appealing was the values match. Extraordinary academic schools in this conference that share our approach to that mission. Great athletic programs across the board. I mean, it's the depth and quality of the athletic programs here. We're really proud of our Olympic programs. We compete with a lot of ACC schools in lacrosse and soccer and various sports on a national championship level. So it was all of that that contributed to the overall feeling that this was a great fit.
Over the last few years, we've seen the college sports landscape change and change fast. I'm sure you've had to make some decisions quicker than perhaps you planned on, and seeing how the sports landscape has changed.
Well, I don't know that we had to make them quicker. I mean, certainly what we said all along was we were going to monitor that process and wait to see how things shook out, and we were able to do that. And so once we knew what the BCS would look like, that was the time at which we said, okay, now we need to focus on what we might want to do. So really we had the luxury of time, but once we focused on what was the right next thing for Notre Dame, this was an obvious choice.
Yeah, Notre Dame now moving to the ACC, but we don't know when. Take us through the thought process where you guys go from here.
Well, first and foremost, we're going to meet our obligations to the Big East. We'll work with them and make sure that we're living up to expectations. If there's an opportunity to leave earlier to join the ACC, we'll pursue that, but either way, we'll get here eventually, and we'll be excited when we do.
Obviously, a big part of this is you retain your football independence, but we'll be playing 5 ACC teams each year. Is that a perfect situation for you guys? I take it that's what you guys were looking for.
It's perfect for all of us, I think, not just Notre Dame. I think that it provides a great opportunity for us to come into some great stadiums like this one, great markets like Boston and Atlanta and Miami. And that's perfect for us from the ACC's perspective. I think it brings significant additional value to their football media rights and their bowl package. And so I think we both got something very significant out of it.
And we'll be seeing some big games over the next few years. You guys are rotating. Notre Dame will be playing each ACC school once over a 3-year period. One thing I'm curious about, real quickly, we love seeing Notre Dame play Boston College each year. How is that going to fit into the picture?
Well, they'll become part of the rotation.
Okay.
Of course, we have a long history playing Pitt.
Yep.
We've played Syracuse a lot. Long history with Miami. But part of making this work is for those schools to have agreed that we'll share the Notre Dame games across the entire conference.
Sounds good. Athletic Director Jack Swarbrick, appreciate it.
Thank
you. Good luck to Notre Dame now joining the ACC. It will be 15 schools. Notre Dame will be a member in every sport except football, where it will be a partial member playing 5 games a year. I'm Jeff Shell. You're watching the ACC Digital Network.